What's up, people of YouTube? SoresanCrockxen here. And this is like, and I haven't done a Pokemon video in a while, like anime related. So I figured I'm right now. The fact that so many other people videos on the whole Ash's team, I think he's gonna have he's putting the regions. People just have given up, like they should have already guessed. Oh, it's just gonna be like this. And I'm really getting like. I was getting a little frustrated seeing all this because they kept adding these random ass Pokemon. Like, why? He has enough, and then they were just, oh my gosh, it was ridiculous too. Um, but regardless, we're gonna do this. So I'm gonna be doing a discussion on the Pokemon he currently has, like as of Best Wishes 78, I think is the one that I passed. 78 or 77? 78. Yeah, 77. 78. So up until this point in Best Wishes, that's what I'm going to be talking about. And if there's any possibility of any other, or any evolution, because there's no way he's going to catch him. If he does, it's going to be ridiculous. Like, no offense. No joke. It'll be ridiculous if he catches him. So obviously the first one, we got to start with this best friend. We got a little Pikachu. Oops, fix that. Sure, right there. So Pikachu, who I'm a little pissed off what they did to him, considering Pikachu, he is one of my favorite Pokemon in the anime, and I hate what they did to them in this region. I mean, in Diamond and Pearl, it was just ridiculous. This region just took it to a whole new level. And like I personally do not like what they did to Pikachu. They made him weaker, and that's retarded. Because I mean, I understand they have to lower his cap so that it seems like he's going into a new region and these new Pokemon are supposed to be stronger. Whatever. What the heck? Should not be the way it is. So obviously, Pikachu is. I hate the fact that they also took away his Volt Tackle. I mean, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, he was overusing it, yeah, blah blah blah." But that's Pikachu's. That move only exists within Pikachu's evolutionary line, and they gave him Electro Ball, which can be used by other Pokemon. What the fuck? I mean, get rid of like. See, that's the thing. Like, we don't know what else they could get rid of. Like, they took away this cool move. I mean, it looked badass in Unova. Like, why did you change it so fast? At least wait a little bit with this new format. I guess I don't know. Like, it really irks me though, because I really liked Volt Tackle. It's a pretty cool move, and it was exclusive for Pikachu's evolution line, and they just took it away to give him Electro Ball, which is a stupid move, by the way. It's retarded. For whatever, Iron Tail, obviously, he's still there. I love the new format. Pikachu's Spring Attack is the same as always, and Thunderbolt. Those are his moves right now, and it really irks me they took away Volt Tackle. But Pikachu has been showing that he can do pretty well. I like him in the later part of this region. What I don't know what's going to happen later on is because Pikachu's rival is it strips. Well, right now it should be a Servine or a Serperior at this point. If not, wow. Because it evolved into a Servine so fast, so I'm pretty sure it should be a Serperior by now. But yeah, that's his rival. Yet Snively's the only one that's been able to take it out. So, could Snivy be the rival, or is Pikachu still the rival? That's what I want to know. I want to know who Pikachu's rival, because in the last series, Pikachu was rivals with Elekid until Chimchar went to Ash's team, and Pikachu had no rival again. And there's no other so could Snivy take over Pikachu's rivalry with, Trips, whatever, Servine, Serperior, whatever he has right now? I don't know. So Pikachu has no rivalry. And I know for a fact he's not going to be in the 7th gym, because we already know who Ash's Pokemon are. If you don't know, it's Crocorock, uh, Scraggy, and Pigneck. So I got two of those right. If you saw my seventh and eighth gym review or thoughts. Um, but yeah, so Pikachu. I mean, I could see him now being up in the eighth gym, but I don't know what's gonna happen in the Pokemon League. So let's move on to his next one, which is Umphassant, which I gotta say I hate. I like that is the worst flying type Ash has ever had. No bullshitting either. I personally dislike it. I didn't even care about it in the games. I didn't even bother with it. Like the first Pokemon I saw was a Pidove, and I was like, screw that. I don't want that. Um, like really, it's just ridiculous. Um, but yeah, like it evolved randomly the first time. Then we don't see it for like a little while. Like it's like skipping around. It's been like barely ever, there, here and there, whatever. And then it just randomly evolves again in a gym battle. Even though, like we haven't seen a battle, like like we haven't seen it in a real battle. We hadn't seen it in a real battle until Skylar's gym. What the freak? Why did it just suddenly evolve like that? Right now, its moves that we know is Gust. No, wait, no, not Gust. Air Cutter. Yeah, Gust, Air Cutter, Aerial Ace, and I think it's Quick Attack or Wing Attack. No, Quick. It's one of those. Either Quick Attack or Wing Attack. Even though Wing Attack it can't learn, which is ridiculous. It does. There's no rivalry with her anyways, so I don't know what's gonna happen there. Moving on to a character I actually do want to talk about is I'm actually going in order when he caught them. So next one's Ashwa. Shellblade right there. I love that picture. So it was Oshawott, and I honestly don't see Oshawott evolving at all. Uh, the reasoning behind this is because Oshawott's like a comical, like he's a comic Pokemon, like he's supposed to be funny. So evolving it would turn it serious, and I don't think like the writers want that because Duwat is a serious Pokemon. Like Oshawott's just funny. So, like, I don't think they'll evolve him at all. Um, Ushwood has no rival either, except probably like Stefan's Substrika, maybe. I don't know. Maybe could be. I mean, they fought before. Like really, so we did, and like so Oshawott, I don't see it evolving at all. Ash better not use him in the 8th gym because it's dragons and Oshawott would just get screwed over. Um, but I mean, Oshawott's pretty cool. I like him. I do like Oshawott, just not as much as the other two. But anyway, so Oshawott, I don't see evolving at all. Um, I know he's gonna be cool in Pokemon League though. I mean, and also considering the fact that none of Ash's main water types have ever evolved, so that kind of shows a pattern. I mean, Squirtle didn't evolve, Totodile didn't evolve. Um, what freak did he have? Corpus didn't evolve. Weasel didn't evolve. I mean, the other water types he caught, like Krabby, evolved. Like the secondary water type, maybe yeah. I mean, Palpitoad, right there is an example. Palpitoad is, I mean, it didn't evolve with him, but it's a second stage. So, I mean, it's a secondary one that gets to another stage. But yeah, also it's not gonna. I can see him not. If they do evolve him, that's gonna shock me. Like no joke. So yeah, Oshawott's gonna stay the way it is. His current move set is Aqua Jet, Water Gun, Shell Blade, or Razor Shell, and Tackle. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Dang. Pathetic move set, I gotta say. I hope he does learn like Ice Beam or something like that. That would be pretty cool. So moving on to the next one, we have Pignat who recently evolved. Yay! Pignat is a boss. I like that picture too. Flame charge. Pignat, I can see evolving again, but I mean, it'd be like I wouldn't be surprised if he does, but it's like not something that's totally expected. So yeah, Pignat. If it evolves, it's not gonna shock me, but if it doesn't, it's not gonna bother me either. I like the way he is right now. He's strong already. Um, he is gonna be in the seventh gym, like I said earlier. Um, excuse me. I don't think he should use him in the eighth gym. Obviously, his rival Pokemon might be that Vanillite that Trip has. They were in a tie, so maybe I don't know. Like I'm just trying to put like random Pokemon out there, or it could be like Ash's Pignite versus Bianca's Emboar or something like that. I don't know, like stuff like that. But yeah, Pignite should stay away. His current moveset is Flamethrower, Flame Charge, Heat Pledge, and damn, what's the other one? I think that's. I mean, he could have either Ember or Tap. I'm pretty sure Ember might be the other. But like, we're not gonna know very much. I hope he gets like Hammer Arm because that'd be freaking boss. And later Heat Crash because Pignet does need Heat Crash. That's like its signature move. So I hope they do give him Heat Crash. And yeah, so I guess that's it for that. So I do. I mean, I hope he. I mean, if he evolves, it's not going to surprise me. But if he doesn't, it's not going to bother me either. I mean, all of Ash's fire types evolve. Um, all his fire starters have evolved. Well, every fire type he's ever owned has evolved. I mean, Cynical took the longest, but it evolved. So yeah. So next we're gonna talk about my favorite Snivy. Losing a track right there. Snivy is my favorite out of the starters in this region, so which is shocking to me because I always like the fire starters. I mean, I like Trico the most in Gen 3, but I still pick Torchic in the game. But yeah, like I've always picked the fire starter. But I mean, Snivy's just too boss. Plus, she's like so freaking cool in the anime. I mean, she's the young. I mean, she's not the youngest, but she's like the last starter he caught. Yet she's like the boss. Like she's like the mother figure. I mean, I know Levani's gonna like the nurture Pokemon, but Snivy has been like taking care of all the Pokemon since way before Swadloon even evolved. Um, and her attack is freaking ridiculous. I mean, a Trag is obviously like the one that he uses the most, and it works almost all the time. Then he's got freaking Vine Whip, which is an okay move. Freaking Leaf Storm and Leaf Blade, dang, you just take him out, man. Those two moves are a high level class, and she's still in the rookie stage. Like, well, not the rookie. She's still in the first stage, and she's got these two moves. She's freaking boss. Plus, she's always taking care of everybody, like especially Scraggy since it's like the youngest and the baby, and it's an Axew. So like Snivy's already a boss. Like I hope she doesn't evolve. Like this is the one Pokemon I hope doesn't evolve because if they evolve her, it might ruin that. I mean, she's powerful battle already, so why ruin like make it? She's special right now. If you evolve her, it takes some of her specialness away, and I don't want that. I like Snivy the way she is right now. If she evolves, I really am gonna be pissed. Even though I had a superior, but I like Ash's Snivy. I want her to stay the way she is. Hopefully they'll give her like, oh damn, like some other move. I mean, if she's on I remember I had mine with coil, so like it raises like a special attacking speed, like or like yeah. So she should learn coil as another stat move and instead of vine whip, because that'll freaking help her out a lot. So I do hope she learns a new move, but doesn't evolve because I'm going to be pissed. So maybe I think that Snivy is the one that's going to take over Pikachu's rivalry with Zervine, which I have no problem with at all either. I mean, Snivy beating Serperior, that's just boss. But yeah, I like Snivy. She should stay that way. I can see her being used in the eighth gym because of her abilities. So I hope they kind of give her a shot. If not, then it's not gonna bother me. But I would like that. Um, so moving on to the next one is baby of the family, Scraggy. Using focus blasting. So it's funny because they can't get that right, which I don't. I mean, I don't understand why. I mean, it's like low accuracy anyways, which is why it's weird that Excadrill has such great accuracy with it. But Scraggy's still a baby, so that makes sense why he's having such trouble controlling it. I like Scraggy. I do not like people say he's gonna evolve, and I don't see that because Phanpy was the previous egg Pokemon Ash had, and it didn't even evolve till like a whole 3 seasons after we hatched it. So I don't see Scraggy evolving for quite a while. I like him the way he is either way. So he's got what? He's got headbutt, leer, high jump kick, and focus blast. He's good enough as he is right now. I mean, he's a freaking boss. I like Scraggy. He's not a Pokemon I would have in my team, but I like the one Ash has. That's freaking cool. That's a cool Scraggy right there. Since he's the baby, like I don't know, like I guess like that's why he's not as a great battler as people think he's going to be when he becomes a Scrafty. But I mean, he's being used in a gym finally, which I have been waiting for this for like ever. I know he's in the tournament, but I wanted to see him in a gym battle, and now he actually can. He's fighting the Vanillish that Bryson has, and that's freaking boss because that'll give Scraggy defense. Like you remember in the preview, we see him using high jump kick on ice. So like Scraggy's gonna be a boss. I hope that he lands at least one focus blast. I know it was a running joke in the tournament arc that he kept missing every single one he threw, but I hope that he can at least land one or hit the ice surrounding and actually bounces off and hits Vanillish. So I hope something like that happens because freaking Scraggy deserves this win. Like I know he won the matches that he was in the tournament before fighting Masomi's Thor, but he better get a win because that would be freaking boss. Um, so yeah, like I don't think Scraggy's gonna evolve. If he does, I'm not gonna be too mad, but I'm gonna be upset because I like Fanpy more than Scraggy, and Fanpy had like 3 seasons to evolve, so that kind of pisses me off. They evolved Scraggy this early. Um, so now we're gonna move on to the next one. Levanny, over here sewing a bash in a costume. Um, since we haven't seen much of him, oh my gosh. See, that's the problem. I mean, I remember somebody mentioning this in a video that they said Levanny looks like a girl, but it's a boy, and that's like something that irks a lot of people. Because Levanny looks like a girl, and I know that seems weird, but it's a boy. And we've known this since he was a Swadloon. But looking at him as a Levanny, it's just, whoa, dude, what happened here? But anyway, so like Levanny, we haven't seen much of him anyways. So besides his recent battle as a Swadloon, and he did do something to kind of fight off Durant. But Levanny, there's just nothing special about. I mean, he's a sewing Pokemon, and he's supposed to. I guess he could be like the father figure or whatever. Um, but I mean, I don't know. Like now that he's evolved into this, I can't really take him seriously as a battler as I could when he was Swaloo. Because when he was a Sawaddle, he was a freaking boss. Like he showed guts. And then he evolved to Swaloo, and he looked like a battler. But now as a Levanny, I think that kind of went away. But I don't. I mean, he could use. I don't. I hope he doesn't use him in eighth gym because that would just be weird. Such a big jump from gym third gym to gym eight of not battling. Like seriously, that would just be weird. No, no, let's move on to the next one. Which I'm really excited. Oh wait, Levan's attacks. I almost forgot about that. Levan's attacks as of now is Razor Leaf, Energy Ball, String Shot. What's the other one? I can't remember the other one. I think that's it. Is that it? No, I'm pretty sure. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta look this up. Sorry, you guys have to look at this. Alright. Just gonna be fast, quick about this. So Razor Leaf, Energy Ball, String Shot, and it says here that Tackle, but I really doubt that. I think it's just because Swadloon used Tackle, and that's why it has it like that. But I don't think it's because of that. All right, so yeah, so I don't. Yeah, that's it, I guess. So let's move on to the next one, which is Papa Toad. I gotta admit, I personally don't like him in the game, but Ash Papa Toad is a boss. I mean, the only thing that irks me about Ash Papa Toad is it only has 3 moves, and that's Super Sonic, Hydro Pump, and Sludge Bomb. Or Sludge Bomb or Sludge? Yeah, I think it's Sludge. No, not Sludge Bomb. Mud Shot. Gosh. Um, I guess the only thing that irks me, I hope they do give him a new move, like maybe Muddy Water or something like that. Or like I don't know, like there's just so like there's not that many possibilities right now. I mean, maybe Dynamic. No, not Dynamic Prince. They can't do that because he doesn't have fists. I mean, Palpitoad I could see evolve, but at the same time I can't because there's just so many things wrong with that. Seismitoad looks so wrong. Like, I hate the way Seismitoad looks. Even in the anime, he looks retarded. I mean, like, I can see him evolving, but I would prefer him not to because it's just so. Ugh. Ash having nothing. I mean, Muck was better looking than Seismitoad. Damn. But yeah, Palpitoad's a freaking ball. I do hope that they do give him a good move. Muddy Water would work fine, or at least like Earthquake or something, or what else? Mud Shot. Wait, he had Mud Shot. Yeah, no, Mud Bomb, which is the one that Silence Stumpfish has. So, I mean, they could give him some awesome move, like whatever. Like they should just give him a new move because he needs a 4th move. Because just having 3 is not gonna get him anywhere. I do like that they're inputting Supersonic this way because I mean the previous Pokemon that I can remember was Brock's Crobat, and that Supersonic didn't really last very long, and it's actually being used effectively nowadays. I mean, with Ash's Palpitoad because he uses it as it's supposed to be, like confusing the opponent. In terms of anything new from Palpitoad, I do hope that they input Palpitoad versus in the 8th gym because the last gym he was in was the 5th gym. No, wait, not the 5th, the 4th gym, and it was pathetic what happened to him there. Like I hated the fact that they did that to him because Palpitoad has so much more to him than what happened in the 4th gym, and he hasn't been with us for quite some time. So I do want him to be inputted into the 8th gym, just so we can actually see him as a boss, like before the lead comes back. So I do hope that happens. Like Palpitoad needs some showtime there. Like I really like this Pop. I literally like this Palpitoad. I hope they can give him a new move because I'm getting really irked that they only have given him 3, and he's been with Ash for freaking forever right now. So yeah. So now we move on to Boulder. We're using Rock Smash right there. Boulder was. I gotta admit, I like Boulder. In the game, I kind of used him as a rock and roller for a little bit, and then I was like, nah. But it's funny how I'm criticizing all of Ash's Pokemon in such a way. But anyways, like Boulder, Ash's Boulder is freaking cool. He's cool. I don't see him evolving because the only way to evolve him is by trading. And that's what people are saying. And this is the one thing that people were saying before. Like, Ash is going to trade his Boulder with Trip's Girder, and then Ash is going to have a Conkeldurr, and Trip's going to have a freaking side or Gigalith. The problem with this is that Trip already has a Conkeldurr. We don't know how he got a Conkeldurr, but he has a Conkeldurr already. Thus, there's nobody to trade with, and I'm pretty sure Ash doesn't want to trade anymore. Because if y'all remember, the first time Ash traded, it was Butterfree for Eradicate. And then when he sent out Butterfree, it was Eradicate, and he didn't want that, so he wanted Butterfree back. The only time he traded a Pokemon and then never having it back was Apom, and that was the stupid move. Like, I liked Weasel. I didn't have a problem with Weasel at all. I had a Weasel on my team. But trading Apom for Weasel was retarded. Dude, and it was even worse because Dawn gave Apom away. After it evolved to M-Pom, give it away. What the fuck? You got that as a trade from Ash. You have no right to give her away. Oh, really irked me. No joke. But so yeah, Ash. I don't see Ash trading Boulder anytime soon. And if he does, it'll be off screen. And when he comes back, it'll be a Gigalith, and we'll be like, "What the heck just happened here?" I honestly do not see Boulder evolving, and I really hope he doesn't because he's awesome right now as he is, and then Gigalith would just be too freaking slow. But anyways, what's his moveset right now is, Rock Blast, Rock Smash. I think it's Sandstorm and Flash Cannon. Damn it, I'm gonna have to look this up too. What the freak? But I know for a fact it's Rock Blast and Rock Smash. Rock Smash is how you won against Excadrill, so I'm pretty sure Flash Cannon is the other one. Let me see. Yeah, Sandstorm and Flash Cannon. See, I was right. I knew it. Anyways, so yeah. I like that moveset. I do. If anything, I want them to teach him another rock type move. Maybe like Rock Slide or something like that. I mean, I don't have a problem with Rock Blast. That's weird. I mean, I like it, but whatever. So yeah, so Boulder should just stay the way he is. I could see him being in the A team too. I don't even think he has a rival though. I don't think he has a rival. Yeah. So let's move on to the last one and then get rid of this. Be done with this discussion because it's freaking taking like forever. It's been like 28 minutes right now. And it's Ash's Crockrock. I couldn't find a better picture with just the mail because I really wanted to see another picture of Crockrock. I like Ash's Crockrock. I do. But I mean, it evolved once already, so why can't it evolve again, right? So people are saying, why can't it evolve again? The reason why I don't want him to evolve again is because technically, I like Crocodile. I do. I mean, I had a Crocodile in my game, but it's just that I just don't see it. Like a Crocodile with glasses, sunglasses just would not make sense. I mean, with Crocorock, it looks freaking boss, but Crocodile looks like a crook already. Like his eyes go like this. They extend out like this. It would just look weird with sunglasses. Just saying. Or maybe like if they do evolve it, that's when he doesn't need the sunglasses anymore. But then it will take off his trademark and it will be just like a regular Crocodile, which make me hurt. Ugh. I mean, I do hope that he gets that development later on, like Oswald with the shell chop. So anyway, so yeah, so Crocorock I do. Um, and he is being used in the 7th gym. I wondered why, because I mean until the episode 78 came out, obviously we actually got to see Crocorock training with Ash. Then he developed a rivalry with Barrett. But still, I mean Crocorock against ice. I mean he's a ground type. That's like the one of the worst things you could have done. Is just picked up a ground type against an ice type. Like it's just a big disadvantage. Plus, his Baratek's freaking front. He's going against Baratek. From the previews, Crocorock is going against Baratek, which is ridiculous. And then Pig Knight's going against Cryogonal. So I mean, it's just weird, man. It's just freaking weird. And his current moveset as of now, before the new episode that comes out, I think it's today when it comes out. Maybe. Yeah. So he has Stone Edge, Crunch, and Dig. Yeah, I think it's Dig. Hopefully, we'll see something new. I mean, I hope he gets Foul Play. 'Cause Foul Play was an awesome ability. Attack. I use that move so freaking much. And maybe like Bulldoze. I think that would be pretty cool if they gave him that. It's just awesome. I mean, not Bulldoze. Yeah, it is Bulldoze. The ground. So it's like slows your opponent down when you use it. Plus damage again. So yeah, like Crocorock, I'd like him the way he is right now. If they evolve him, it's not gonna bother me as much as it should, because I have a Crocodile in my Pokemon White team, so like yeah, whatever. So yeah, those are my just it's a little discussion on this current team. I am kind of questioning how this is gonna work out in the league because he has so many Pokemon. He has like literally so many Pokemon. It's ridiculous. So like how is that gonna work exactly in the league? Because I mean obviously he's gonna have Pikachu when he goes against Trip. That's an obvious statement. And obviously Oshawott is also gonna be in that team. Along with who is he gonna have? Look, see right now I'm trying to think. Who would Ash have against Trip? We'll save that for another discussion, right? So yeah, this has been SoresanCrockxen, a little Pokemon discussion on Ash's team. Like I said, I do not see him catching any more Pokemon because if he does, it will be redundant and stupid and just ridiculous on the creator's part. Because I would literally call them stupid to their face if they make Ash catching more Pokemon than he already has. So this has been SoresanCrockxen. Thanks you guys for watching. Like if you think Ash has a really ridiculous amount of Pokemon in this region. How do you think the tournament or the league? Well, the league is gonna work out. Who do you think Ash is gonna be paired up with first? How do you think the Unova League is gonna be too? Like, cause the leagues change every time. How do you think it's gonna work out? And so yeah, tell me guys your thoughts in the comment section below on this whole thing, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.